Hello guys, it's Miss Matic here, and today we are going to talk about pharmacokinetics, which is one of the basic principles in pharmacology. Pharma refers to drugs and kinetics refers to movement. So pharmacokinetics is the study of movement of drugs in and out of the body. Pharmacokinetics is the way drugs are processed in the body through absorption, distribution, metabolism and excretion. We can remember this by ADME. The first of these four is absorption. An important concept in absorption is bioavailability. Bioavailability is the percentage of absorbed drug which reaches the circulation. For IV drugs, the bioavailability is 100%. For oral drugs, it is less, as some of the drug may be lost in the gut. Absorption is affected by the size and lipid solubility of the drug. For example, smaller, more lipid-soluble drugs are absorbed more readily. Metabolism by enzymes in the gut can break down the drug. This is known as first-pass metabolism. GTN spray has so much first-pass metabolism that it must be administered sublingually. Another drug that has a very high first-pass effect is lidocaine, so this drug cannot be given orally. There are differences between individuals in bioavailability, and therefore the effect of drugs with high bioavailability can be unpredictable. The second key part of pharmacokinetics is distribution. Once within the systemic circulation, the drug must reach its intended site of action. This is known as distribution. Half-life is the time it takes for the plasma concentration of a drug to fall to half its original value. Drugs are often bound to proteins. Most drugs are bound to albumin. If a drug is bound, it is unable to exert its action. This becomes a problem if more than 80% of a drug is bound. After distribution, we have metabolism. This makes drugs easier to excrete. The typical sites of metabolism is the liver. But drugs can also be metabolized in the kidneys and the lungs. Liver metabolism involves two phases of reactions, phase 1 and phase 2. And phase 1 typically involves the cytochrome P450 group. And this is important as there's many enzyme inductors and inhibitors of P450. Excretion is the final step, and most excretion occurs through the kidney. It is important to be aware of the effects on drugs in liver and renal impairment. For example, in liver impairment there may be lower amounts of albumin, and this may lead to more unbound drug and toxicity. This will be discussed in more detail in another video, which we will discuss renal and liver impairment. Thank you for listening. This concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more medical videos.